pulled that one out of the air, did Finch, and dummied his way into the clear. Got it to Johnson. Johnson sprinting. Schubert's coming in. He's not going to get there. But Boosted does. Is it a try?
.22 line, St George's end of the field. St George leading by a point in Channel 10's big game. It's with Bob Cooper now. And Cooper pops it round the corner. Jimmy Lees, I think he'll make it. Yes, it's a try. It's his second of the match. And I think it's number 9 for the year, is it? Referee Danzy ruling no try.
Well, one of the key men in this Penrith out.
There's Levy's high kick and Johnson waits. Johnson courageously takes it again. What a fabulous take.
Does it again. St George too, and he does it so very well. And what an important strong win there to St George. They needed that one. Morris going to the blind side, and Johnson through the defence before they could regroup. And that's a very important try to St George. They needed this one. Johnson getting around, getting closer to make the kick easier.
Paul Taylor has had the top game in defence. Here's Johnson making the bust. He could go on with this too. Yes, he's got the beating of Steve McKenzie. This is going to be a runaway. Kenny's at him. And there's 3 tries to St George, 2 of them in the last 60 seconds. Sterling's stepping ability has been an eye-opener this afternoon. Repeatedly beat the defence. Trudgett sights the gap. Beautiful taken by Johnson. Johnson's got support of the inside of Baines. One tackle. Graham Atkins puts him out.
Morris. Oh, gee, that's a good tackle. Jarvis has put it down. There's a chance on for the Magpies as Cox goes to the right, draws them. Broughton sprints. He's inside 22. Johnson's got him 2 metres out. Beautiful tackle. Varied reasons for a player wanting to get a green and gold jumper to England and France. But Paul Merlot came up with another one on Saturday. He said, I believe the plane goes via Italy, and that's where I'd like to jump off. Here's Johnson making a great run and a chance. Yes, a try. Soadimi. Oh, Johnson took it down the flank, took Jimmy Lees, and then Soadimi.
Tackler. Jarvis first man there. Hastings sending it down to Brian Johnson. Well taken, Johnson. And he's beaten McFarlane. He's away from Masterman. He's away from Tom Arbour, but Arbour was able just to get an arm out.
Obviously the worst conditions of the season's a great match. Our man of the match, the Rank Arena man of the match, St George fullback Brian Johnson. Brian, congratulations. Well done. Yeah. You obviously took your chance of getting back into first grade with both hands.
Yeah, well, you've got to make the best of your chances, as you know. Football's a funny game, and when chances come along, you've got to try and take them.
1 point. Are you happy with just the 1 point from the draw?
Well, we would have liked 2. We've only picked up 1 point in the last 2 games now. And although we've played good football, we've got to have the points on the board.
Is St George back on the rails and heading for those semi-finals?
Oh, I think so, definitely.
Well, congratulations. $800 worth of product from Rank Arena, as well as 300 movie swaps from Electronic Rentals. Well done. Thanks Brian.
Very much.
And just a reminder for everybody at home, you can...
Let's just think about this. We've got 16 minutes to go. St George are going to finish the game having played most of it down to 12 men. Here's Johnson, the fullback, streaking downfield, looking for his winger. Beautiful sidestep. Johnson is caught and it ending the Saints. But he's done nothing wrong today, Robert Stone. O'Grady. Johnson, he's going for the corner. Johnson is over. That wraps it up, I feel. The tackler standing in front. Haddock. Stone. O'Grady. Overhead pass. Johnson, beautifully handled. Plenty of pace, this fellow. He's got Johnston inside. Floats it up. There's Steve Morris. He's got even more pace. He'll score for sure.
Dummy half waiting for it. Townsend again. Crossover then to Neil, a big one over the top. Ought to be taken nicely over there. Cutting through was Johns, gets it out to Johnson. Johnson's over for the try. That's the first try of the match. Fullback Brian Johnson chimed in nicely, took the pass outside and is over for the opening try of the match in this reserve grade grand final.
And a drop off to Johnson. Oh, beautiful sidestep from Johnson, and another sidestep. Now then, he's going to score. What a magnificent try! Well, it's a good job we've had the try of the season a couple of weeks ago at Wembley. That try certainly took everyone by surprise. Two magnificent sidesteps.
32-metre line on the Balmain end of the ground through McGowan. Long ball out through Melrose to Hastings. Now to Brian Johnson. A little step off his right foot and again, and he's inside the 22. Exactly as we went to the first one. The first quarter break, 6-all, and we've got a scoreless second quarter on our hands. It would seem. Although Melrose has other ideas. Brian Johnson goes fast, and a diving tackle brings him to an end. And then French it is who has to be tackled by...
And that's a break again. Warrington well backed up, going hard for the line. And Wigan are all caught up. And Warrington go over underneath the post. John